Today on the Stay-at-Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make sausage and cheese calzones. Or is it calzone? Either way, no matter how you pronounce it, these are truly delicious. I'm filling mine with a little bit of sausage and veggies like bell peppers and mushrooms and cheese. They are so good. To start, we're gonna make a homemade dough. You'll need 1 tablespoon of instant dry yeast, and if you use instant, you don't have to let things proof. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 1/3 cup of warm water, and you want this to be just warm to the touch like bath water. Then pour in 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 3 to 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Start with 3 and work your way up from there. And then we'll go ahead and get this mixing. You can always add in a little more flour if you need to, but you can't take flour away. Now, once your dough ball comes together, it should be tacky to the touch, but not sticky enough that it'll stick to your hands. So remove it from the bowl and transfer it to a lightly greased bowl where I like to roll it around in the grease just a little bit to coat it, and then cover it with a towel and let it rise until double in size, which will take about 1 hour. While the dough is rising, we can go ahead and start working on our sausage filling. You'll need to seed and dice 1 red bell pepper and 1 green bell pepper, and slice some mushrooms. Then once you have all of your vegetables prepped, set those aside and we're gonna head on over to the stove. Get 1 pound of sausage cooking in a skillet over medium-high heat. After about 5 minutes or so, your sausage will be nicely browned, and then we can go ahead and add in all of those veggies that we chopped up. Then we'll go ahead and saute these until they start to get tender, which will take about 5 minutes. After that's all sauteed, we're gonna set that aside and go back to working on our dough. Plop this out onto a clean countertop and then divide it into 4 equal pieces. Then roll each piece into approximately a 12-inch circle. We're gonna spoon some of the sausage mixture onto 1/2 of the dough because we're gonna fold it over, stuff everything inside, and then top it with about 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Then you want to keep some room around the edge here because we're going to fold it over and seal the edges. And I just kind of fold mine over and pinch it. I actually prefer mine to be a little more rustic looking. Then you'll transfer that to a lightly greased baking sheet. Then this is optional, but if you want it to be all pretty and shiny after it bakes, you can brush it with a little beaten egg wash. Then last, use a sharp knife to make 3 little slits on top so it can vent. Then you want to repeat this process with the remaining 3 pieces of dough so you have a total of 4 calzones. Next, we're gonna bake this in a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once the calzones are nicely browned on the outside and the cheese inside is all melted and ooey gooey, you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.